Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. We upload new earwax removal videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9 PM UK time, so please consider subscribing. Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our earwax removal video today. Two patients in this compilation video. So you can see this first patient has a very blocked up ear canal, very dry wax in here that's quite stuck to the one canal wall. So we've introduced a little bit of olive oil in here, which is going to give us a bit of a helping hand to remove this wax. You can see the olive oil flicking up into the suction there. So standard size on the tube here, aiming for this left hand side of the wax first of all, because that's quite stuck to the canal wall there. You can see as we put a bit of pressure on the wax, it moves deeper in and then flicks back out. A little bit of olive oil flicked up on the camera, so we'll just clean that off and go back in. We're aiming to unstick it from this left side first of all, just aiming a bit further back. There we are. You can start to see it detaching from the canal wall there and pulling away from the ear. There we go. So just folding this side onto the wax itself. If you are enjoying the videos, guys, if you don't mind liking and subscribing, that would be absolutely fab. So you can see a little bit of olive oil there just flicking up on the camera again. So we've got this block of wax moving. What you can see is we've got this little piece here at the top. Now we're going to have to remove that because the piece of wax is staying quite solid and that's going to hold it in place. But as we pull it, can you see we've got this strip of skin? There we go. You see it detaching from the right hand side. So that's been holding this piece of wax into place here, which is why it hasn't come out, where this patient has been using a few drops to try and remove this, but you can see that it hasn't really budged at all. It's stayed quite solid about 2/3 of the way down the ear canal. So that piece of skin was holding that chunk of wax down into the canal there. So the crocodile forceps we're going to use, because it's quite a thin strip of skin here, difficult to get a good grip on it with the suction. So we're going to use the crocodile forceps to remove that. You can see it peeled away from the outside edge and dragged another piece of dry skin further forward. So we'll just grab that now with the forceps. There we go. Let's pull that one out as well. And just tore a little bit. So we'll grab that section. We're removing all these pieces of dry skin. It's just going to make it easier to get that central block of wax out if we can get rid of these bits first. You can see just pulling, gently kind of taking this wax, dry skin away, sorry, so we can get to the wax behind. You can see it's actually pulling the deeper sections forwards there. So we're taking a little bit of the wax away there with it, which is going to create a gap there to the right hand side, you can see. Now we've got an angular piece here at the front, so it's not quite wide enough for us to get the Zollner tube on that, so we need to get rid of that angular piece. So crocodile forceps are brilliant for these thinner pieces here. Now this will more than likely shear off the front end of this wax because it's so thin. There we go. And that leaves us a flat surface then to get a good bit of suction with the standard size Zollner tube here. Just get a good grip. There we are. Slowly but surely working this down the canal. Just folding some of the edges in allows us to get a better grip and allows it to slide a little bit more comfortably down the canal wall. We are just working on this right side, just trying to wiggle it up and down. Very slowly working this out. There we go. Thank you to everyone who said hi to Peter in the comments on the video on Monday. Peter's now officially started. He is with us now. This is his first week, so he's training with me at the moment. Here we are. There's that plug just come away there, looking really good. Nice big large plug. He's settling in really, really well. You can see we've got a really shiny eardrum, lovely and clear there now. Absolutely perfect. So this is what we removed. So you can see you've got the large block there to the left hand side. That was the last piece we took away, and the thinner skin sections there at the front. And the same there in inches. Thank you very much to Scott, who sent me a link to a ruler with inches with better markings on Amazon. I will have a quick look at that after. this patient's come through, quite an interesting case, this one. This patient has very, very severe tinnitus, very blocked up in both sides. Patient suffered with tinnitus for a very long time following a wax removal procedure. He got a little bit of tinnitus, which has got progressively worse. So requested that we didn't use suction, because obviously it can be quite noisy sometimes. So we opted to use a Jobson horn to remove this blockage. So obviously with the Jobson horn, you're not introducing any sound in there at all. It's just the noise of the wax moving out of the canal you'll hear. And as long as the patient can tolerate it, it's absolutely fine to do the wax removal this way. The wax isn't too deep either, which means we can get a good grip on this with a Jobson horn. Much better grip than I'm managing to get there to try and get it out of the bowl of the canal. You can see we're struggling a little bit to lift it up there. Wax was very dry, so difficult to get the Jobson horn in there. We'll take a look behind that wax. There's the eardrum there, all looking nice and clear now. You see a lot of patients who suffer with tinnitus sometimes find when their ears become blocked with wax, obviously where it's dampening the sound, the tinnitus can appear worse while they are very blocked up. So some patients like to have this done quite regularly. You can see we've got the same problem on the other side, so just pulling this out, lots of hairs embedded in there from haircuts, probably a few ear hair trims in there as well. So just rolling this forwards, you can see just how hardened up those pieces are. I'm struggling a little bit to pick that up. There we go. So just looking back in there now, you can see we've got a small piece of soft wax at the base of the canal, so we're just going to pull that out there. There you go. Just pulling that forwards. It's on its way out of the canal. There we go. We'll take a good look behind that. A little couple of hairs at the entrance of the canal. There's the eardrum there, so lovely and clear. So this is what we removed. Just over 2 3/4 centimeters there, I would say. Oh, that's an inch. Okay, that's the easy one. So we got 1 inch of wax there. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. And as always, guys, until the next time, take care.